remaining focused, remaining mind on, the complete mission, not really getting comfortable. I'm not comfortable being scout team player. Honestly, that's my situation. So, I'm going to make the best of it, and enjoy my moments. But
something's missing. Something's missing with this kid. This kid talks. He runs his mouth like I could be a starting quarterback with his arms crossed like this. Get your ass in the front row and study and do all that. If I know, the whole league knows. Quit being an embarrassment that way. You got the talent to be the quarterback. You should be embarrassed that you're not the quarterback now.
Again, we got to see how media is trying to treat our black brethren, because, who that loudmouth Rex Ryan on Get Up talking shit about Shedeur, talking about, because Shedeur was asked the question.
And he Panama.
And he answered truthfully, like, hey, listen, I believe in my skills. If you see what's out here playing, I believe that I should be on the field. And here go big mouth Rex Ryan talking about he needs to be quiet. He needs to be on a clipboard. Man, I'm like, listen, I'm tired of the narrative. Y'all keep trying to come at my man Shedeur, yo, for real. Because number one, that name carries weight. And like any other goddamn parent, right, you're going to teach your child to have confidence in yourself and your skill set. So everybody's mad because a third string quarterback is getting all the damn work. And he's not even on the field. And, it's really crazy when I hear black people saying this man needs to be humble himself. Are you stupid? Any one of us when we go do our jobs, whatever it is, we got to go in, step in that bitch with confidence. Who's going in being humble?
Y'all spent so much time talking about how he acted in the interview and what he did in the interview, but y'all never talked about what's caused it. Y'all thought it was okay for Rex Ryan to say, this kid talks and he runs his mouth. Get your ass in the front row and study. Huh? Y'all thought it was okay for Rex Ryan to say that? Then how Shedeur responds, he says nothing. Now y'all making an even bigger problem out of it and saying that's why nobody wanted to draft him. What's wrong with y'all?
But the whole thing is and that's why they said a lot of teams passed on Shedeur, because they didn't want the circus. And then Shedeur added to the circus with the Panama thing. That was kind of out of line.
What are your thoughts on just remaining at that third quarterback? Vocally, anything to say about it?
Shedeur needs to become the company man, like they said. Just give the company answer.
It doesn't matter what he says or what he does.
Be boring.
It's going. He's not boring. That's the part. He ain't boring.
Need to learn to be boring.
How can you be boring when you've been raised not to be?
I'm just going to support Dylan, and I'm going to stay in my playbook, and
he didn't say shit.
That's it.
That's the point. He ain't say nothing.
I understand it's always a level of professionalism that you're supposed to keep, right? I learned that with the Spurs. But I also learned another lesson with the Spurs. How they would try to change you and make you into something that they want you to be and not be yourself. Another thing, regardless what Shedeur does, it's going to be a problem. Because they're trying to humble him. They're trying to force him to do it their way. And that's what's bullshit, because his daddy did it his way, off his talent. And stop trying to put that on Shedeur. Shedeur ain't like us. Shedeur don't go out. He don't hang out. He don't smoke. He don't do none of that shit that y'all trying to put on him. He's a great kid that knows the game, that wants to play the game, that can play the game.
Because when he says something that he believed that he can do, he got criticized for it. So now the media is trying to piggyback off with Rex Ryan and all these other commentators. Like, I'm tired of saying, yo, this young man need to humble himself. He's of the loin of a Hall of Famer. Let that ring in your ear. And this Hall of Famer is teaching his sons how to walk that walk. And he's doing that shit. So I don't want to hear this shit about people talking about this man need to be quiet. If they ask him a question, he's answering it honestly. He ain't acting no fool. He ain't doing none of that shit. He getting criticized for being honest. And that's the bullshit I'm tired of, what's being the narrative around him. So what? His name carry weight. That ain't his fault.
I got a problem with the locker room and the PR team. With the Browns.
Okay.
It's a third string quarterback being interviewed each and every week. Why? Teams should do a better job protecting their young player who they feel good about, obviously, if they keep 4 quarterbacks on the roster. But somebody needs to grab Shedeur within that locker room, and it probably starts with the PR team.
PR staff.
Stop letting him go up there and have a damn press conference.
Go play ping.
He should have went to Baltimore. He'd be playing this
Come
weekend.
on, man, you can't even say that because
What?
nobody don't know Lamar was going to be hurt.
You're right, we did it, but now we do. And if he would have went to Baltimore,
Just
he'd be
like
playing
right
this
now,
week.
not necessarily because technically he's supposed to be starting right now with Cleveland. They're not
Who?
giving him his shot.
Who? How is he technically supposed to be
He's better
starting?
than Gabriel. He's better than Dillon.
Why are you doing this?
He's better than Dillon.
Why
The
are you
numbers
doing this?
says
Why
otherwise.
are you doing this?
He's better than Dillon.
When they did they do a draft every year, an
And?
NFL draft,
And?
and Dillon was drafted in the 3rd
So
round.
what?
And he was
And
drafted
Dillon
in the
name
5th round.
And Dillon name.
Usually,
and if you go ahead.
If you're the coach or GM, I'm going to go with my 3rd round pick first to see what he's going to do because obviously I drafted him for that reason.
Of course,
I can't
but-
jump past him to put Shedeur in.
No, nobody said that. But what I'm saying is, Shedeur did not get legitimate reps like Dillon has. And when he did with the backups and people who's going to be on the practice squad and going to get cut on the streets, he did his thing. He never got reps with the 1s or the 2s. Dillon
He's the
has.
5th round.
That don't mean
He's the
shit.
3rd string
Your play
quarterback.
dictates what you do. If you can play, I don't give a you in the 1st round or the 7th round. 7th round, Brock Purdy. What is he? Starting quarterback.
Like
7th
I say,
round.
we go back to who we played against. Have you seen the Panthers play football?
Yeah.
Have you seen these
Yeah.
dudes play football?
Yes.
Right.
Did you see them last week?
Yeah.
Look, Cardi B, man, had a great game. You ain't heard Stephon Diggs' name until we played Carolina. Boy had all type of passing yards.
That was
I'm just
first-
saying, I'm not knocking Shedeur. How many games? I give Gabriel 3 games.
I don't give him 3.
I give him 3.
I'll give him 2. If he have 2 bad games where he got multiple interceptions, they're going to be calling for Shedeur. Book it. That's the whole reason why they're trying to tamper his ass
What
down.
was the original prediction? What week did you say Shedeur was going to get
I
in?
said like 12.
I said 6, I think.
I said 12. I didn't know Flacco was going to
This
be
is
that
week
trash.
4, right?
Right. So
Yeah.
I got 2 more weeks.
Okay.
So 2 more games. I'm giving Dillon 2 more games to
John has
up.
been right before,
When?
once or twice.
Yeah, I've been right a couple times.
When?
I've been right a couple times.
When?
What?
When?
Well,
I'll go through the tapes. We'll figure
No.
it out. I've been spot on with this Shedeur
We've
shit.
seen Shedeur play one time
and
against
that,
the
and that was
Panthers,
by design. By design, he showed out.
He'd be playing in Baltimore.
I
right
promise
now.
you.
That's
I
my
promise
only
you,
thing.
if he was given diligent reps like how normal teams will actually do, take his name out of it. If his name didn't have the weight on it,
You
if
right,
he
he
got
wouldn't
the
get no reps.
He
He the
right.
3rd string QB.
So, the thing I'm trying to say is here, he's not getting a shot because of his daddy's name. That's it. They're purposely tampering him down because they know if Dillon let Dillon up these last 2 games. Watch how Cleveland the Cleveland fan base gonna be calling for Shedeur. Book it. Next week's game, don't play like that 3rd round is supposed to. Shedeur's name's gonna be calling out loud as hell, loud and clear.
Cooper Rush is going to be running
Right,
on the
but
field
it-
for Baltimore when it possibly could have been Shedeur. And I would have felt more comfortable.
Okay, but it's not like he knew where he was going to be picked. That's another thing
When
you
Baltimore
keep
was
missing.
going to pick him, he said
He said no because he
okay,
wanted
then,
to go
so you
somewhere.
knew- You had some idea of where you.
He
didn't
no,
wanna
he
go to
didn't have
Baltimore.
no. He don't have an idea where he's going, but he knows I don't want to go behind Lamar where I'm not going to most likely not going to play.
Shit, you in Cleveland and ain't playing.
That's because Cleveland don't want to put him out there because of his name. We know that. That's clear as evident. That's clear as evident. Fucking Eric Dixon that came out. It's a collusion. Team execs were intentionally passing on Shedeur. We got too many people coming out speaking about that.
But they were going to pick him, and he told them not
Because
to.
he want to go somewhere where you have an opportunity to compete and play.
And
You're not going to compete and play behind Lamar Jackson. Sorry, this man just pinned.
Cooper Rush
he
playing tomorrow.
That's because else by luck. By luck.
that is by luck.